Alright, this is the Truth Blaster, blasting you with the truth. And on this Road Rage 44, I want to talk about standing alone and on your own. Let's get one thing straight. Lately, I've been doing a lot of debating, having a lot of dialogue over the George Floyd situation, the protests, race in general. Let me enlighten y'all on something. And for those of you who are experiencing loneliness, don't. Be like me. I've never experienced loneliness and I never will. And here's why. Because I know that I stand alone. I know that the person that I need to, the being that I need to be worried about what he thinks and what his thoughts and his concerns are about what I say and do is the Most High. All the rest of y'all is just around. You don't matter like that. Now, do I want something to happen to anybody? No, other than habitual criminals going to jail, and little things. I don't want wish bad on anybody. But I stand alone and I love it. And here's why. Because if I haven't learned in the last 10 years more than any other part of my life, is that people are up and down. People are like a roller coaster. They're like a carousel. They're like inconsistency in a bodily form. One day they love you, the next day they hate you. And as long as you know that, you can, like the video I was watching, as you can see it in the title, you can commit to excellence. You can commit to excellence. You be like the eagle, you can commit to excellence. You need people, the minute they let you down, now you in the negative energy, now you down, this, that, and the other. You don't need to be like that. You need to stay up. And you letting these people, a lot of y'all letting these people and their little fake, phony, fraudulent philosophies come in between you and God himself. Because if you're fair and you exercise faith in the higher power that we call the Most High, he's going to reveal himself to you. He's going to be less and less of a mystery to you. But it's up to you. Because most of the time, he's going to soar. He's up high. You got to be like an eagle. You got to get up there where he at. And you got all these people. And like I told y'all on Facebook, if you're not supporting my videos, if you're not watching my videos and clicking like or dislike, you really don't have no argument. You just jumping to conclusions being emotionless. The people that's with me gonna be with me. The people that's against me gonna be against me. I'm not a man pleaser. I'm a prophet. Whether you believe it or not, you probably don't even know what a prophet is. But whether you believe it or not, that's what it is. And I got 3 unpopular characteristics. I'm an INFJ personality, I'm an alpha male, and I'm a prophet. So I don't expect everybody to just line up and just follow what I do, what I say. But for those of you that's interested, it's going to be a lot of fire. It's coming. The hammer is coming. The hammer is dropping. It's breaking the rock to pieces. And for years, for my own personal reasons, I was choosing not to do ministry, and I'm not going to get into why. The people who come, they'll know the truth. I'm going to tell them. But wasn't really doing this ministry stuff, but now I'm finna get all the way in. And I'm finna bring out this truth because of what's going on in the world. And you can say what you want. You can say, oh, they've been saying the world is going in for a long time. It's coming to an end, y'all. Just look around. Look at what's going on right now. You see the Bible being fulfilled. And emotionalists will say, oh, you said the Bible was tampered with. It has been. But that don't mean certain parts can't be fulfilled. So you gotta be like me and learn how to stand alone. Because most people are better at being enemies than being allies, being friends. They better at it. And you don't believe that? Take them around your wife. Let them come around your wife enough. Let them come around your husband enough. And then watch what happens. Just watch what happens. Tell me if I'm wrong. These people are traitors by nature. They're deceivers by nature. Because most people, if you reject God, then you by forfeit, by default, accept Satan. You accept him. And the world is full of censorship. The world, basically, certain people can say whatever they want. And then the people who the people in charge disagree with, they can't say anything. They lose jobs. They lose sponsorships. They get censored on the social media platforms. That should show you that the world is coming to an end. And why? Because he's the prince of the powers of the air. That's why. And you, in these last days, if you want to be successful, you have to be willing to stand alone. You have to have discernment and know when you're dealing with allies or enemies. Because some people, no matter what you say, they're going to be against it because you said it. That's just how some people is. And some of y'all wasting time with people who you think is your friends and they really not. They never was. And people who you think is on your side been doing sneaky moves behind your back the whole time they known you. Just sneaky. And that's why you have to commit to excellence. You have to be willing to soar and fly like an eagle. But you ain't gonna make it, I'm telling you. Suicide is for, no disrespect towards anybody who did it, but it's for cowards. It's for people who don't know how to soar on their own. And people who don't know how to handle the trials that's gonna come to all of us. Trial and tribulation gonna come to all of us. Some of y'all blame God and you reject him. But trials and tribulations gonna come. But you need to be intact and in tune with the Most High so he can show you the truth about people. A lot of times you can trust your gut because your gut ain't gonna let you down. And like I said, those of you who's interested, I'm gonna be putting a lot of videos up. Make sure you sharing them on Twitter. Make sure you sharing them on Facebook. Make sure you sharing them on YouTube. Don't try to call me no coon or accuse me of this or that without hearing everything that I have to say on these particular subjects. Because we, first and foremost, the main thing we should be judging above color is what did the Most High say? What did he say? What did he say? Is God in favor of criminals? No. And we just keep tuning in. Again, see that? Commit to excellence. Soar on your own and get rid. Some of y'all need to start over. Some of y'all need to just get rid of all the people you know, because ain't none of them with you, and just start over. And you have to know if that's you. Thanks for listening. It's Road Rage 44 telling you to stand alone. Forget these people. Forget these people. You don't need them. You need health. You need the Most High. You need money. And anything positively coming along with that, accept it. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for listening.